For almost a century, CHOPIN Technologies has focused on providing the cereal industry with quality control tools and methods. Specifically designed for millers, grain storage, and breeders, LabMill analyzes the behavior of wheat during the milling process and evaluates milling performance. The industrial milling of wheat is intended to gradually separate flour and bran. The process begins with a breaking phase carried out between grooved cylinders whose function is to open the grain. Once the products are obtained, they are then sieved and classified according to their particle size. Next comes the reduction phase, carried out between smooth cylinders in order to extract the maximum amount of flour without breaking the bran. The objective of millers is to produce the largest quantity of flour possible from the amount of wheat they have, while respecting a number of quality criteria, such as ash content. To date, reproducing the milling process in a laboratory allows for the control of qualitative aspects of the flour, but cannot evaluate the expected yield from a batch of wheat. However, the LabMill from CHOPIN can now evaluate this yield. The result of a research program developed by an international consortium representing the cereal industry, LabMill is conceived on the same principles as an industrial mill. A first phase of breaking between grooved cylinders, followed by a second phase of reduction between smooth cylinders. It therefore allows users to know the maximum yield of a batch of wheat, to understand its milling characteristics, and how the wheat will behave in an industrial mill in order to anticipate possible adjustments. Using the LabMill, 150 wheat samples from around the world yielded an average 75% extraction rate, with an average ash of 0.55%. More than just a flour production tool, LabMill offers many innovative features. The cylinder feed control system automatically adapts to all types of wheat. The flow rates can be changed by simply using the touchscreen. Gaps between the 4 sets of cylinders can be adjusted individually at each stage to determine the best balance between extraction rate and flour quality. Sieving times are adjustable. Each fraction is accessible and can be studied individually to build a milling table. LabMill allows for the testing of samples ranging from 50 grams to 3.5 kilograms. Finally, the breaking and reduction sides can be operated simultaneously in order to increase the rate of the tests. Made in France, LabMill is the ideal tool to predict the behavior of wheat during the milling process. All across the world, technicians are available to train users, provide maintenance, support equipment, and provide a rapid response to ensure quality analysis.